Okay, next up we have Smurfs. Now, like I said in that one video, it's it's more along the lines of, like I said, no one has heard stories, as far as I know, of He-Man, of anything He-Man, She-Ra, Smurf related, doing what Dungeons and Dragons did. So there was no stories like that, as far as I know. A lot of people might feel the same way as my mom do about Smurfs, but they're more acceptable of it because, it, like I said, there hasn't been any stories or anything related to Smurfs as what was with Dungeons and Dragons. So, anyway, as you can see, it's nicely embossed on both ends and on the side. This kind of helps out my Hanna-Barbera collection, if you will, because I did get Pebbles and Bam Bam. And here we go. So there you go, and there's the episodes on each disc. I think when you take them off, there's disc 1, disc 2. You have a nice picture in there. And, but here's what's crazy about this too. You might say, well, she should be against it. And there's a little tear there. I don't know why they did that. Whoever, Iggy bought this from apparently did the, let's rip the top off again kind of deal. Just like they did with Silverhawks and Thundercats. Why in the world would they do that? Anyway. There you go. And they did the rip there too. Anyway, like I said, my mom really doesn't have a problem with this because, well, she does. Like I said, she like other people do kind of feel similar as to what they do with Dungeons and Dragons, but basically this is more on the level like this is more acceptable than Dungeons and Dragons. You know, have you seen a Christmas special? Several of them with Dungeons and Dragons? No. Have you seen Valentine specials? No. And like I should have mentioned before, I think I mentioned, I'm not sure, have you seen anything Dungeons and Dragons related lately? No. The DVDs, even the DVD series doesn't even get talked about that much. Not even sold in stores from what I've seen. Except online. But anyway, like I said, getting back to what I said in that first video, in that one video, no one ever, and let me state this, as far as I know, no one has ever heard a story or stories similar to what they heard with Dungeons and Dragons. Never. They never heard it with He-Man or She-Ra or this. Go figure. I want you to notice one thing too. Dungeons and Dragons is one of those series franchises that never got a reboot. That might tell you something right there. Anyway, there's Smurfs. Here we have Super Friends Volume 2. I do remember watching this somewhat on Saturday mornings. I think they would replay the classic ones along with the new ones. There we go. There's the special features on there. I see embossed on the side, here, and here. Pretty cool. I'm actually surprised there's no tear or anything, so thank God for that. Pretty cool. It's a 2-disc set. And of course, there's a disc. What? Those stories get made up all the time. They do. Yep. What? So. And there you go. Super Friends. Next up we have Super Mario World. It's me, the Mario. That's the embossed like I mentioned earlier. Slip cover is nice. There's my sister calling again. Well, like I said, there it is. To this set. Bonus features right there. And here's insert. So, pretty cool. Definitely highly recommend getting it if you're a gamer or a fan. And thank you again, Iggy, for sending that. Again, thank you for sending that, Iggy. I really appreciate it. Might keep my nephew entertained because he likes Mario. And of course, we have Street Sharks here. Uh, there we go. Stacked on top of each other, as of course. We've got a bonus episode of Cops on there. Disc 1, Disc 2, and of course on the bottom is Disc 3. I think there might be another disc, I'm not really sure. Yeah, there is another disc. There's Disc 3, and on the bottom actually is Disc 4. Yeah, you're getting in the right direction, Mill Creek. But the direction needs to be more along the dividers, if you know what I mean. But really nice to have, even if you get a bonus episode of Cops, which I liked as a kid too. And last but not least, we have Jason the Road Warriors, Volume 2, which means now I got the complete Jason the Road Warriors series. It also means that, like, along with Heathcliff and My Little Pony and all that, and even Sonic, I have, well, not Sonic, but mostly like My Little Pony, Heathcliff. I have, and even Transformers. I have different releases, or distributed releases of the shows. Some from Rhino, like with Transformers, you know, with that's Rhino, and I also got them from Shout Factory. Jace, I got like the first volume from Rhino and or Shout Factory actually, and you know, stuff like that. My Little Pony, Rhino, now Shout Factory, and Heathcliff Shout Factory, Mill Creek. So there's Jace, and again, if I can just open this up, they're getting there, they're just not there yet. And of course, it's broken. Thanks. Disc 3, Disc 2, Disc 1. So, thanks whoever sent it, whoever distributed it. Appreciate it. But anyway, those are my new DVDs. Thank you, Ignacio Hernandez. Again, I apologize. I should have communicated with you on the whole what to send and what not to send. And again, I know you do understand that because you had basically said you had forgotten about the whole thing too. So, but again, thank you for sending these. Really appreciate them. Maybe someday I can get, with some help or on my own, get the other volumes and, you know, just go from there. But if you want an extensive look at the He-Man and She-Ra ones, I would check out Zara Nizarak's videos. Google, you know, just YouTube and search Zara Nizarak, He-Man, Zara Nizarak, She-Ra, and you'll get some good videos. So that's all I'm going to say, and thank you all for watching, and take care.